Hello and welcome again. This is Viper S for Viperland playing Synergies 2 modded with the Torchlight 2 modded with the Synergies mod. Playing as one of the classes they added to the game, a necromancer. Clearly a summoning necromancer, if you couldn't tell by the tons of stuff on the screen. They do have two other classes in the game, but they are in an early alpha build, so they're not complete by any stretch, but you can kind of mess around with them and see how they're turning out. Oh, that's a big bet. But the other classes are the Paladin and the Warlock. I have not tried them out, so I don't really know much about them. I do know that the mods have been on Steam for about 2 days at the point of this recording, and they've updated the Synergies mod 4 or 5 times. Admittedly, most of those are bug fixes, but a few of them they actually added extra content. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. That's one of the things I really like about this mod. It updates all the time, and that's one of the great things about it being on Steam now. It automatically updates. You load the game and it goes, okay, we're going to update all your mods for you. You don't really need to do anything. It's a beautiful thing. Because the version I was playing before, anytime after my first recording of it, was already out of date. I just never really knew, and I never really went back to update it. Just kept playing. Oh, one other thing you might notice is different from older videos. Pets are back to just their regular equipment. They can't wear everything like they used to be able to in the earlier Synergies Mod videos. I think that's okay. Trying to manage 2 sets of equipment, A, was probably a bitch for balance issues for people coding the game, but it was also just frustrating. I don't really know or care what stats I wanted my pets to have, enough so to manage an entire another set of armor. It was a cool idea, but honestly, I tend to just leave them with the equipment I first found and gave to them. It's obvious. You have pet items, you have the pet tags and whatnot. I actually do have a unique pet collar, which is pretty cool. Poison damage, increased magic find, only 1%, but hey, whatever. It's cool. I may have mentioned in earlier videos, and it may be obvious, I'm a unique whore. If it's unique, I'm probably going to try and equip it over something else, even if that something else might be marginally better. It's just the way I am. It's not min-maxing gameplay at all, but it's the way I play. I like the uniques, I just do. And I like how they drop frequently enough in this game to be noticeable. Like I've also played, on stream, Path of Exile, another game I really enjoy. However, I've never gotten a unique in Path of Exile, ever. And I've played an okay amount of it. To concentration, mana recharge rate at all time, I have an empty slot, so there you go. Passive, 2 extra mana, second recovery. Not bad. That said, if I ever were to find one in Path of Exile, it would be a big, momentous moment. It would be noticeable. I'd be like, holy mother crap, that's a unique. So, I think this game strikes a nice balance between it being rare enough to be noticeable, to be something special, something you look out for, but not being so common that it's just commonplace, and you go, oh hey look, it's another one of those. Like, I'm not even picking up many of the blues right now, just because I'm trying to get through. Not worrying too much about item drops. My items are not bad, and for the most part I try not to get hit, which fails miserably, in all reality. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. And the named ones, I think many of the ones with just names like that are just added in. Though it's been a long time since I played through the core game, I'm not 100% on that. People can feel free to correct me, or update me on that. I'm going to summon everything again. Every now and again I just like to summon everything. It takes a bit of mana, but whatever. It centers them back where you are, or wherever your mouse cursor is, and it guarantees all the ones that may have died, come back. Which I enjoy. Oh, another thing that changed. I hadn't put any points into, what was it? Reanimate Corpse. I didn't really end up using it very often, so maybe I'll put points into it later on, but right now, no points. So that's the major changes, just that I keep mentioning in passing, since my original version of this character. Oh, Mimic. So anybody playing along or trying to see how different things would work, now you see how this works. I can't really speak for other types of builds, just this one. And going around, shooting all the stuff. I really like these little turret guys, little spore clouds. I don't know why. It's not that they do tons of damage. Tons of damage would be the dragon. I really like the dragon. Can't wait to get him levels. But they level the ultimate ones. I'm gonna put that in air quotes. The like ultimate in your tree ones, the ones at the bottom, level very slowly. You can only put a point into them every like 7 levels so far. But I want to get that dragon up because I think it says he gets an AoE. He gets fun stuff. That's it. He gets an AoE, he gets Bone Spike, it has the health stealing rage buff on minions, yeah. A guy that can do tons of damage and steal health for other minions? That's good. Lots of poison on the ground. Should, avoid that. So, for the viewers here, something to keep in mind, or look out for I guess, in the future. I am probably, in the near future, going to invest in... Okay, I'm having a total brain fart here, but the piece of equipment that would let me stream from consoles instead of just PC games. So, that will open up an entire another huge amount of games that I will be able to stream. So, if there's any console games, specifically Xbox and PS3, those are the big ones. I do have a PS2 as well, a modded PS2 for that matter, so if there's any imported games that you'd like to see, I will be able to do those in the upcoming months. So let me know, and if the games I have, I will play them. If the games I don't have, I'll possibly look into buying them, depending on the game. If you want me to play something silly, I probably won't go buying it. If you've decided I need to play Barbie's Horse Adventures, I'm sorry, but you're going to be disappointed. And I've gained another level. So, can I max out them yet? No, next level. Can't put a point into them yet either, so I'm going to do what I said and go on Dragon. An extra 2% damage, so yeah. Oh, and those are kind of important. Oh, Vitality! I will eventually put more points into Focus, but I don't really know how the damage is calculated for minions. I know I've got a lot of pluses to it via my equipment, but I don't know how the base damage is calculated. It doesn't say. I originally thought maybe it was based off of Focus, but I don't know. I'm also going to hit this monster shrine, which should make some monsters! I was hoping for, powerful monsters so I get more experience. Oh well, just regular guys. I guess I'll just have to keep punching them. I like the Dragon Charge. The dragon makes himself really noticeable. He's one of those guys that you notice when he's not there. Him and the Undead Shade, that guy. Very noticeable. I am missing some people though, so let's call them back. This guy tends to die. The Undead Fury? I don't know why. Like, I know the little ones die, but I don't know why the Fury keeps dying. I might have to put more points into him. And just in case, we'll pop up a portal. I'm gonna try not to die. You do also still have to keep summoning your minions between floors. Oh, but I just summoned everything. I gotta wait 10 seconds, so I'm gonna zoom the camera in and quickly go through some of these things. While those are coming off of cooldown. La-di-da. Oh, I can use the... I can use a lot of patent minion stuff for this, so I'll keep that aside. Obviously not gonna use that. Melee weapon, no. Magic Find, Ice Armor, more melee weapon damage bonus. Fire Armor, Ice Armor, Dodge chance is nice. I'm not going to do any of those yet though. Alright, so let's do 7, 6, 5, and my Elemental Protection. And charge in, and let these guys do all the work. Yeah, see, the zombies are all the way back there. It's not that they're bad, they're just slow. That said, there's quite a few of them. It took me what, 10 points to be able to get 4 skeletons, and the zombies, it only took... Alright, I'm not going to look at it right now, but I think it took 6 or 7 to get that many. Sure, they're slow, but it adds a lot of numbers. I'm gonna start actually firing my stuff in there. These guys aren't a huge threat to my person and my health and well-being at the moment. I do usually try and clear all the side enemies around here in this room before spawning the boss, or at least as many as I can. Because I don't like dying to little guys when the boss is trying to punch me in the face. It's not very friendly. Don't like it. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that actually gives me enough room to walk around. I'm going to try and spawn the boss after I can get to him by killing more things. There we go. Manticore. Ancient Beast, Wing Buffet, and Ground Slam. And if I can keep him fairly stationary, like this, his health should go down pretty quickly. But then we get Manticore's mate, which is bad news. Not much harder or anything, but it is an extra target. La-da-da. Just gotta dodge the rocks, dodge the hurricanes, dodge pretty much everything. Shoot some stuff at them. Summon some more minions. And elemental protection. And the little guys. Oh, ow. Should not have stood right there. So the Manticore's dead. Now the Manticore's mate's gotta go. Ooh, mysterious gloves. I hope those are good. I'm gonna try and tank this against my better judgment. Just keep punching him in the face. The staff does elemental damage, so you do get stacks of burning and poison and stuff like that. So, oh, that was the other thing I did different, I guess. I decided to go with staves instead of wands for this character. I found a unique staff early on, and I said, well, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm still using a separate unique wand, or staff that I got. Gloves, health potion, Yeah, that's it. Word staff. Let's see what the gloves are. Gauntlets of Severex. Lots of health. Physical damage reflected, fire armor. Not bad, but I will lose 25% pet and minion damage. I don't know. I'll see what gems I got. Pet and minion armor, that'll help a little bit. We'll see when I get back to town. Either way, there's that guy. That was the Manticore. He is now dead. Dead, I tell you! For the most part, not picking up the embers at the moment. I have quite a collection of various ones other than the basic elemental ones because they drop off of everything back in the stash. I try not to keep it with me because they did take away the almost unlimited bag space. There used to be different pages of bag space, and that is gone. Your stash space is still not unlimited, but very much expanded, which is nice. And if they're only going to keep one of the two, I'm glad they kept that one. Let's pop the chest and hop out. Oh, here. Back to... Oh, I already popped the chest. Back to the surface. Oh, there's a maimed guy. And let's just tank him. Let's let everything just punch him in the face. Even though he's teleporting. And there goes his health, fairly steadily, till he's dead. Lots of dead. And there we go, back to... Oh, I still have a skill point, because I got fame, that's why. I got a fame level, along with my character level. I don't know what I'm going to put it into. Loading. Loading times are still a little long. It could be because I'm also broadcasting this at the same time. That doesn't speed things up, per se. And for all Scourge, I haven't had a huge amount of... Like, it happens, and I don't really care. Siphon Life, I might put more points into. I do enjoy that. But for now... damage and speed... For now, I'm going to put it into this guy. Because he does also actively buff my other guys. So, there we go. And I'm going to take the shortcut out of here, which is the waypoint portal, to the waypoint by where I turn in my quest, where I was fighting the werewolf guy earlier. And there we go. Now we go into here, 23 to 26. Yeah, I'm over leveled. I had to start this character new, as I mentioned, and I've done every side area so far. So I am over leveled, which is a nice change of pace, because when I did this character the first time, I was under leveled. I like this way better. That said, I believe I'm at time for this episode. So, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Thank you for watching. I have been Viper S for Viperland, and tune in for the next episode, which will be happening live in a few moments, but YouTube, you've probably got to wait about 24 hours. Goodbye.